Think of the mind like a bottle of soda. What happens when you shake a bottle of soda? Pressure within the bottle builds up. If we allow this pressure to build and build without releasing it, it will explode. Whenever we do things to let off steam, challenges, or frustrations, these behaviors are expressions that actually are valves letting off pressure. Valves let us release the pressure in our bottle. There's two general areas that shake the bottle. Internal. People can be born with genetic factors that lead to psychological disruptions in the brain. Genetic factors can disrupt development of the brain. They include the limbic system, which regulates emotion, impulse control, sex drive, aggression, hunger, anger, and thirst. Basal ganglia filters information, emotions, mood, motor function, and it is linked to ADHD, OCD, and tics. The endocrine system influences anxiety and mood disorders. HPA axis responds to stress. Genetic factors can disrupt processes in the brain. GABA moderates arousal, linked to anxiety. Dopamine modulate neurotransmitters. It is linked to schizophrenia, mood disorders, and ADHD. Serotonin moderates eating, sleeping, anger. Linked to depression, OCD, and schizophrenia. Norepinephrine alarm responses, emotional, behavioral regulation, linked to sleep, pain, depression, and mania. External. An individual can experience a psychological injury, trauma, that can result for a singular experience or series of events. Psychological injuries can occur from ongoing stressors to intensive singular experiences. Psychological injuries are not based on a monolith of that is more serious, important. Instead, trauma exists on a wide spectrum from visible to less visible, each experience retaining its own level of intensity. Embracing self-expression is embracing our vows for self-care. Using vows in our daily lives is practicing self-care. When we use vows to respond to a specific challenge, this is coping. There are many different types of vows. Some are overall healthy, some can be detrimental. Sometimes we choose actions that are healthy for the body, like exercise, reading, meditation, social interaction, venting to our friends. Sometimes we choose or feel compelled to take actions that can be damaging to our body, like using drugs, cutting, food, or any activity that results in harming. Understand that harming your body doesn't make you bad. It's a form of coping we want to alter because it can cause further mental health challenges the longer it goes on. Remember, self-care is using vows to manage our mental health daily, but sometimes we can have pressures that are bigger than the vows we have. When there is pressure that won't go away no matter what vows we use on our own, that is a sign and symptom to reach out to mental health pros, just like the difference between taking care of a sprained ankle on our own and needing medical pros for a broken leg. The leading reason people won't reach out for help and stay silent is because of stigmas. Stigmas are social and cultural factors that influence and try to dictate how we are permitted to express ourselves as individuals. You can combat stigma by being proactive on suicide prevention. By raising the visibility of resources, you break the silence of stigmas and become an agent of impact on proactive suicide prevention. Agents facilitate this conversation in their community space, whether it is work, school, homes, or among their peers. To learn how to become an agent of impact, visit hftd.org.